Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is MJ. If this is the first time you've clicked on one of my videos, thank you and welcome. Thank you to everybody who's already subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much. You're awesome. If you haven't subscribed, I ask that you please subscribe. I am trying desperately to get to 2K, and then I've promised everybody I would shut up for a little while about subscribing. If we could just get me there, I'm so close. Anyway, what I have going on today is a get ready with me. I don't normally do these videos, but I've had a couple of ladies reach out and ask if I would be interested in doing one maybe because they like the way I apply my makeup. So I did a poll. I had a few responses, not a whole bunch, but enough to let me know, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. So that's what we're going to do this morning. I am going to put my makeup on for you guys to see. Now, I have already put on my eyebrows and my foundation because that's pretty basic. Use a wet sponge. If you are not using a wet sponge, trust me, it's a game changer. I have just recently started doing that in the past year and I absolutely love it. So I have also put on my primer. I did all that good stuff. I use the e.l.f. primer, the Power Grip, and the setting spray. The setting spray. So these are the products I use for that. I really like them. My foundation is one that I found on Temu, of all places, ordering one online. I couldn't believe the color match. I really like it. As you can see, I have it all the way down and it matches pretty good. And it's been discontinued. I was so thankful that I got another one, just in case, because now I can no longer get it. But it was that one. For my eyebrows, I use the very old-fashioned, I believe it's Maybelline, just an old-fashioned pencil. I saw my granny doing this when I was a little girl. All the years she ever did her makeup that I was there watching, she always used this pencil, so I'm stuck on it. I plucked the crap out of my eyebrows growing up, so they're very thin. They're not even today, but we're going to act like they are. It's a pain for me to get the eyebrows on sometimes, or at least to where I like them. So that's why I didn't do that on camera. So we are going to now get into something else that is new to me, is the contour, which I use espresso. This was a set of 3. It came with these are Temu products, and it came with the contour, the highlight, and the blush. I'm going to use a different blush that is also from Temu, but this isn't the one. This is a new one that I have. This isn't the one that I got in this set. So anyway, we're going to do that. I don't really use a highlighter. I don't know if it's because I haven't figured it out or I just don't like that little glassy look that it gives me. And I've only tried the once. So I'm going to break out my little mirror here. I'm going to do the best I can for you guys to be able to see everything. But now we are going to go with our highlighter. And I have a different sponge for that one. Or not the highlighter, the daggum contour. So I go up here. Right here. We'll do that one. Let me get that blended in first. And then with my wet sponge, tap. Lots of tapping going on. And why do I do this? I don't know. It's because I saw it on some YouTube videos. And I thought it looked really good when the gals did it. So I started doing it. Try to get up there in your hairline so you don't have big white spot. And I still have some mask left over in my hair. Let me go ahead and wipe that off. Alright. So I've got the contour on top. Next, below the cheekbone is where I do this one. Looks like war paint. Now we'll blend that. and just up. Looks like an awful lot. Hope everyone's doing okay on a Tuesday. We know I don't normally do videos on a Tuesday, but I figured since I was doing a get ready with me and I didn't know exactly how it was going to go, that I would go ahead and post this one early and then get my regular Thursday video on Thursday. So if you watched my last video, which was the skincare, then you already know. Okay, there's that. Then I'm doing these on the same day. Then we go up under here. This is my favorite because it gives the illusion that your double chin ain't so doubled. More tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Give a little shadow effect here. Now you know what my poor dogs go through. Mama and her sound effects and her daggum singing. Pull that down a little bit. And I have a feeling it's not going to be as good as it would be if I was doing it sitting on the sofa. Because it's a little different. When I'm seeing, but I'm trying to also make sure you guys can see. Okay, so we've got some shadow effect going on. Now, I do it around my nose, but instead of just taking that big old stick, I have a little bitty angled brush, and I just run it through, and then just draw. Try to get in here where you can see exactly where I want it. So I do it on each side. Just a little swoop down, and then a little V right here. So, you see those? My light might be a little too bright. So now we'll just blend that in. Okay, now I have that. Now, let's get the lid put back on so I don't make a big old mess, because I will. Now my blush, and I really like these stick creamy blushes. On the cheekbone and up. Cheekbone and up. A little more blending. I don't know how this light is. I have a new desk lamp because my big photography light thing that I ordered, it still hasn't come in. So I'm just using my desk lamp here. And it's brand new, so I haven't quite got it figured out. Maybe I need to turn it some, give you an armpit shot. Okay, so can you see that? Now, get this set to the side. Have a sip of my coffee. Next, we're going to do eyeshadow. And sorry, that was some itchy and I don't want to scrape through the layers I got going on. I am going to go in with a color, no neutral. We're going to do a really pretty color. And I have some advice when you're doing your colors. You can do a bold color. You can do a green. You can do a red or a blue or a purple or even black, even when you're doing your smoky eye. No, I am not a professional, although I do have some makeup artistry in my background. Years ago when I was in my 20s, I was the head makeup artist, the hiring and firing, and the little men and women that would come in for their portraits taken. I did do that for a while. So I was actually hired because the lady liked the way I did my makeup. So that's how I ended up getting that job. So my advice is, though, when you are getting ready to do a bolder look on your eye, do several colors. Don't do, like, today I'm going to do purple. Don't do a light purple and a dark purple. Don't use the same two colors as your contrasting colors, because then you start to look like, remember when we were little girls and we used to get our first little sets of makeup and we just kind of threw it on there? That's what it starts looking like. So if you use just your one color, your red, your blue, your green, your purple, whatever, as your just that main color, and then blend it in with a few other colors even, I probably will end up with 3 colors altogether, maybe even 4. I don't know. I haven't got started yet. It just kind of go with the flow. But try to stay away from using 2 of the same colors, not 2 reds. I don't care if it's a light purple and a dark purple, just kind of stay away from that. You're going to lose that little girl look and go into more of a dramatic older woman look. Or even woman, not even older woman, but woman. So like I said, today we're going to go with purple. And I am going to use, I don't even know what one of these are. One of these I got in an Ipsy long ago. But I'm going to use this purple as my main bold color. And it is a beautiful purple. So I have that one. And then I have a True Naked Smoky CoverGirl. My lid is broke. And these are the colors in this palette. I also am going to use this little color stick that I got off of Temu. It's just a white. So I think what I'm going to start with, sorry, I knew that was going to happen. Start messing around your face. It's bound to happen. So I'm going to start with, and hold on just a second. I need to grab something I forgot to grab. Okay, a little applicator. So I think for my first color, I am going to start with the third one over. I'm going to start with a gray. So we're going to do gray and purple. So this lighter gray, that gum, is going to be my base coat here, or my base color. And I'm not going to go all the way to the center of my eye because that's where I'm going to put my white. I'm sorry, you probably can't even see what I'm doing. So let's get that in there really good. Okay. Now I am going to go back in and tone that down some. Do the other eye. I can tell I definitely see better out of my right eye than I do my left eye. Okay, and don't worry about right here because I don't use tape or anything else like that. I go in and clean up everything with my sponge. Now, just to smooth this out and even it up, lighten it up, I'm just going to use my finger. Okay? Just use your finger, smooth it out some. Excuse me. Now, let's get some color in here. I have my faithful angle brush, and I refuse to give it up. I don't know how long I've had this thing, but I absolutely love it, and it probably needs to be trashed, but I have not found another one exactly like it yet, so I refuse to give it up. So now let's go in with some purple. Now I'm just going to come in from the corner of my eye. I'm going to come all the way around till about right here where this color ends too, which I think I need to smooth that out just a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start out here and I'm going to come to all the way almost to this part of my eye, but not quite, because then we'll blend that in some. And then I'm going to, once I get that line, that real prominent line right here, then I'm going to start pulling it in from what I already have. I'm not going to add any more to my brush. I'm just going to start pulling it in and blending it down with the gray that I already have there. So start right here, the corner of your eye. And just around. Okay, see there? Looking a little clownish right now, huh? But that's what we got going on. Now, I'm just going to take my brush and pull it down. Into the inside, just on this corner. Okay, don't worry, we're still going to tone this down some. Let's get the other eye done real quick. From the corner all the way around. Now start pulling it in. Well, let's see, I want that a little sharper edge there. Let's start pulling it in. I hope this is what you gals were asking for, to show you. Okay. Now, for the moment, just for the moment, that's all we're going to do with this purple. I need to get a blending brush, which I did not do. 1 second. Okay, we'll see if this one will work. I haven't used this one yet. If you've been watching my videos, you know I have like 70 brand new brushes and I haven't broken them in. So now we're just going to tone it down, blend it in, da-da-da. Okay. Still looks a little dark on the camera, but maybe I'll go in with my finger a little bit because I don't want such a bold. It's looking way darker on the camera than it is right here. Okay, now I want to clean that up just a little bit. So I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to clean it up like this. Okay. Okay, we've got our color on. Now, I'm going to take another brush that was like the one that I used to put the contour in the crease or the side of my nose. I'm going to put it in my purple. And then I'm going to come up under my eye. Almost where I would do an eyeliner. Well, exactly where I would do an eyeliner. And I have a new eyeliner I'm going to try. But I still like to do my eyeshadow. I guess the reason I like, even though I'm going to add an eyeliner, I guess the reason I like to do my eyeshadow as well underneath the eye, the same color, is because it doesn't give it such a blocked off look. You know, I can just kind of blend it all around without having that defined little pencil line look. This is just how I do my makeup. So again, back under the eye. Smooth it out. Okay, so we've got that. Got my color up top. And then the little line underneath. Now we are going to take our little pretty little white here. And I'm going to add it right here. Just to lighten it a little bit. Okay. Nothing drastic, nothing major. Just kind of lightening both of those colors. Without adding another color. So, got that. I don't even know if you can really tell. I can tell over here on this side. Now, I got a purple eyeliner. And I'm confused about this eyeliner because this is a Temu product, but it comes with a little sharpener, which is really cool on the end of it. But I don't know how you get more out of here. I don't really know how this works. So anyway, let's try this. I've never used it. Let's see what happens. I am going to go under the eye. And then I'm going to come up like I was going to do a wing. Okay. Both sides. And then right by my lash line on top. Don't even know if you can see that really. All right. Can you tell? Okay, so we've got that done. Now, where am I at? Where am I at? Mascara, maybe? It seems like I always forget to do something when I'm sitting here. It's so much easier when I can sit on the sofa, sip my coffee, and then take my time. Okay, get this stuff out of the way that I don't really need right now. I like to use 2 mascaras. If I'm not going to wear fake eyelashes, I like to use 2 mascaras or apply more than 1 coat of mascara. I use 2 different ones. I use the Essence Lash Princess. I ordered this off of Amazon. And then I also use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Now, both of them are really good, but they're even better together. And one of my favorite things is, if you're going to do something like this, make sure they have 2 different kinds of brushes. That'll make a big difference. So, let's get some curl on first. So if you have the one with like a brush with lots of little bristles in it, I like that one to start adding, to get it on first. Get a nice good coat of that on. And then my second mascara will have more of a comb-like brush, I guess you could say, with a harder bristle. So you'll get another layer of your mascara, but it's going to help comb out. If it's got a harder bristle and not as many, it's going to help comb out to keep you from getting a lot of clumps. Okay. So we're going to start with the Maybelline. It's got a curved little brush on it. And if you will take your mirror and look down, make sure you're looking down, you will make less of a mess on your eyelid. Just take your time. And then get it there, just curl it. Gotta hold your mouth right or it won't work. Okay, there's that first little coat. I'm not going to put on fake lashes today, so that's why we're doing it this way. Over here. I don't know if I keep getting in the way and you guys can't see. I apologize. But it'll work out better if you're the one that can't see and not me. All right. Okay, so that's with this first one. Now with this one, both of these are really good. Just, you know, I don't spend a lot of money on makeup. Even when I did my makeup like all the time, I still didn't spend a lot of money on it. It's just, I don't know, it's just not one of those things for me. I have really good skin. It's not sensitive. I've never had an acne problem. I don't have oily skin. I don't have dry skin. I mean, I've been really blessed with the skin that I do have. So I haven't had to search for specific makeups. I can go to the Dollar Tree and do a full face of makeup, and other than it might not look pretty. But I grew up on CoverGirl and Maybelline. As I got older, I started spending a little more on L'Oreal. I've done some Ulta products. This is my first time trying e.l.f. I'm now interested in trying some of their makeup. But yeah, and then other than things that I've gotten in my Ipsy bag, I just don't spend a lot on makeup. I don't need to. And driving truck, I find myself with a little bitty makeup bag in my purse that it usually consists of my eyebrows, mascara, and I have my little purple and little black eyeshadows that I keep in the truck with me, and I'll just do like an eyeliner effect with those, and that's no foundation, no cover up, just, you know, get some eyes thrown on for the work day. And that usually doesn't happen until I get to my very first stop in the morning, about anywhere from 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 to 6, I guess. So this brush is a little different. Adding a second layer, but this brush, being different, is going to help me comb out, add a layer, but help me comb out any clumps. So, doing it like this, you see the difference? Doing it like this, I don't need to put any fake lashes on. I get plenty of what I need like this. Or enough to make me happy. Okay. The other eye. Okay. We are good on the eyes. No, I didn't go up top with any kind of eyeshadow. I very rarely do that because I like to still play with makeup, especially for my videos or if I'm going to go somewhere, which that hardly ever happens. And I like to do a dramatic eye, but I don't want to look like a little kid who has just gotten her first makeup set. So I never use two of the same color palette, like I said, 2 pinks, 2 reds, 2 greens. I will use those colors, but not 2 of the same color line. You just start looking like you've never applied makeup before. In my opinion, guys, do whatever you want to do. This is just me and how I apply mine. So, eyes are done. Now, we're going to go in. Y'all, this is ancient old. It hasn't broke me out or caused any allergic reactions yet, but this is my Bare Minerals little setting powder here. I get rid of the shiny. So, up here on the forehead, got lots of shine going on. So, we're going to tone that down. The end of my nose, got some shine going on. And then, right up under my eye. Yeah. So, that's all I use this for. A little bit of shine going on here, but not enough to drive me crazy. Last, lips. And I'm going bold on the lip color today, y'all, because I got a new one in and I'm excited to use it. I like really bold lip colors. Normally, the rule of thumb, or at least back in the day when I was doing makeup professionally, the rule of thumb is, if you're going to do a dark eye, you do a lighter lip. If you're going to do a lighter eye, you do a darker lip. Did I say that right? Did I get that right? So, I've got kind of a dramatic eye going on, and I'm going to do an even more dramatic lip color. So, we'll see how it looks. Now, if you caught last week's video on Thursday, you know that I was going to do a Get Ready With Me and post it on Tuesday, and then I was going to do a Temu haul for my regular Thursday video. But it's all being recorded in the same day. So if I come back on the next video and you don't see this color, it's because I looked in the mirror and was like, oh, yeah, But for this one, we're going to do it. I hate my lips, y'all. The older you get, the thinner they get, and then all these wrinkles. And then I smoked for over 30 years, so I've got the little smoker line thing going on. And this smells like grape or something, like the Hubba Bubble bubblegum grape kind of thing. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I have a tissue down here that I'm wiping off the excess. Now, some of our finishing spray. It's a very fine mist. And that is my glamorous little purple look. So, eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I am so glad the duck lip phase is finally fading out. But that is that, guys. So if you have stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. I hope this one does better than the last Get Ready With Me. If it does not, this probably will never ever happen again. But anyway, there you go. This is how MJ puts on her makeup when she decides to put it on. I love you guys. I thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please consider just hit that button. I want to get to 2K. I want to get to 2K and I'll shut up for a little while. Just for a little while, but I will shut up for a little while. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week, good start to your week, and I will see you again on Thursday, which is going to be this look. Gonna go do something to this hair though, and we'll do a Temu haul. So I love you guys. Be safe, be happy, be kind, and until the next one, bye y'all.